give him some more protection on that sternum.
3rd down and 6. McNabb looking for anyone downfield. Doesn't want to run, and he fires, and he finds Terrell Owens wide open, and Owens is going to score. How about that? They spread him out. Westbrook back in there. Donovan McNabb fires. It's caught, and it is a touchdown. They'll give it to Greg Lewis. What a play.
Close to 2 minutes now.
And Denver 9 for 9, but he's going to run it in here as Lamar Gordon gets the touchdown. So Denver 9 for 9 for 94 yards and a 6-yard scoring burst.
Lead the Eagles. 1st down. Hand it off. Westbrook weaving his way to the 5. Touchdown. And most of you will see as Collins on 2nd and 10. Steps up. Throws to the end zone. A man open. Touchdown. Doug Gabriel's first touchdown. His first catch came today. It is good.
Out there in Brian Dawkins. That's picked off. That's exactly what the Eagles needed. Sheldon Brown will walk in for the touchdown. This Kansas City secondary. McNabb keeps it. Nice fake. Hangs in and throws for the touchdown to Bartram. Play action. McNabb gets out of trouble and flips for the touchdown to Smith. Bledsoe with plenty of time. End zone. Glenn for the touchdown. They start their 3rd possession going for Glenn. Glenn! Touchdown. No flags. Play action. Bledsoe. Polite. Touchdown Dallas. 2nd and 3. Westbrook bouncing it to the corner, to the end zone, and a good start for Philadelphia. An interception. Worst starting field position for Philadelphia. McNabb buys some time, goes deep, hits Basket. Hank Basket stays on his feet and rolls to the end zone. 2nd and goal. Bledsoe into the end zone, and he's picked off. Back the other way. Lito Shepherd all alone. The Philadelphia Eagles take it over Dallas.
Stockton, Troy Aikman, and Pam Oliver, and the pitch going back to Reggie Brown, and Reggie Brown going in for the touchdown.
Doesn't bite.
And Breeze going deep, wide open is Joe Horn. Touchdown. There's your winner. So a 1st down at the 25-yard line, and here's Westbrook again off the left side, finding running room, and Westbrook will go in for the touchdown. Neb flips it to Westbrook. Look at that. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Brian Westbrook continues to find a way. He tight ends. Give it to Tony Hunt, the rookie from Penn State, his first NFL touchdown.
First left, Shockey lined up on the right. Shockey stays in the block. Manning will go to the left, and it is caught by Burris. Touchdown.
Fast when they get in it.
Giants have all 3 timeouts. Manning has it intercepted at the 9-yard line. Picked off by the middle linebacker, Gaither, and then Manning chases him out of bounds. And McNabb drops the ball. Big scramble for it at the 17-yard line. Coming up with it is Mitchell. Mitchell goes to the end zone. Touchdown.
3rd and 1. The play fake. McNabb's got it. And there are the legs working again. Look at the confidence as he turns it into a huge run. And the ball is batted away by Josh Bullocks. It is loose. It is in the end zone. And it is recovered by the Eagles for a touchdown.
194 on
and goal. McNabb short. Touchdown. Greg Lewis. What a drive by the Philadelphia Eagles. 98 yards. Third wide receiver. Everybody out. McNabb throws. Touchdown. Kevin Curtis. And the Eagles have put this one just about out of reach.
Pass. McNabb, shovel pass. Westbrook, touchdown. Backup defensive lineman, a handoff to the fullback Hunt, and Hunt is in for the touchdown.
Doing those Venus de Milo tackles.
Here's Westbrook, he walks it in for another Eagles touchdown.
Answered a lot of questions in January and February last year. And now that pass is taken away by Patterson. The defensive tackle takes it inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He's going to take the snap. There he is. He's the wide receiver, second-round draft choice from Cal. And Jackson around the corner will get to about the... No, he'll get in. He'll cross the goal line. The side judge is right there as he gets the pylon off a block by John. Their first ended in an interception, which the Eagles turned into a touchdown. And Manning guns it to the end zone on 3rd and 9, and it is caught by Burris. Touchdown, Giant.
10th play of the drive for Philadelphia. The handoff to Westbrook. Westbrook breaks free. Westbrook inside the 10, the 5, touchdown. Eagles must get to the 29. McNabb throws complete to Westbrook. Westbrook inside the 15, the 10, touchdown. His second of the game, 40 yards. First and goal from the 1. More flags. Manning to the end zone. Touchdown, Darcy Johnson.
Result of the play is a touchdown.
Darcy Johnson's second career reception, his second career touchdown, scored against McNabb again. Still no signal yet. Looked like he got in. Touchdown. They fake the handoff throw. Touchdown, Selleck. A blitz. Marion Barber loses the football. Joselio Hansen on the return. Only Romo can get close to him. It's another defensive touchdown. Dawkins stripped another.
And the ball knocked away. It was a free ball, and the Eagles could get a touchdown, and they do. And going in is Omar Gaither. McNabb on a checkoff, and here's the flip to Westbrook, and he gets in. Touchdown, Eagles. For them today, nearly 7 minutes to go in this third, and there's McNabb with a lot of time. McNabb is going to run it in and backs his way in for the score. Donovan McNabb. And now holding on to his left knee, and McNabb may be hurt.
Hoy is back there to get the snap. Andrews with the block. And he corkscrews in for the touchdown. Wow, what a play is right. Ali got it. Chiefs have the nickel out there. Peters with the block at the left tackle. That's caught by Deshaun Jackson. And there he goes. In for 6. Wow. This kid is one of the best in the NFL already in just his second year. Cobb. Selleck, that will be a touchdown. A 35-yard touchdown pass on his 8th reception today for Brent Selleck.
Here's the fullback, Leonard Weaver, the former Seahawk, and Weaver is going to take it all the way. 41 yards for an Eagles touchdown.
Especially the last 2 series.
Doing it without Brian Westbrook. McNabb, end zone, leaping, is Macklin, touchdown. They're down and 1. McCoy. He was welcome to the NFL, Goose. Now he's saying welcome to the NFL. It takes it all the way. 66 yards.
take his second snap, and choice over left guard and into the end zone for the touchdown behind Leonard and Davis. The 11-yard line. Rush 4, 7 cover. McMahon escapes. McMahon will throw. Caught for a touchdown by Brent Selleck.
But they roll coverage that direction a bit.
Third down, 14. Romo deep down the left side, and sooner or later you knew it would be Austin. Austin's first catch of the night is a Dallas touchdown. From the 8-yard line. And McNabb throws it back to Selleck, and Selleck will fight his way into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Great protection, and McNabb's going to go deep again, and has a man, and it's Jackson who will backpedal into the end zone for a 60-yard touchdown. Weaver, touchdown. The Philadelphia Eagles go 91 yards, 7.5 minutes, and Andy Reid says go for 2.
It's third down and 14. And Cobb's in trouble. Matthews knocks it out. Up and walk to the sideline. It is Kuhn again, and he walks in for the touchdown, Green Bay. Coming on a blitz. McCoy picks him up. Vick trying to make it happen. Has room to run. In front of Barnett. And out of bounds inside the 5.
This is third and long. Protection is good. A man late on the corner. It's caught. Deshaun Jackson. He's going house. Touchdown Eagles. No flags down. Backfield. They won't keep it on the ground. They'll pass. Looking deep. Got a man. Macklin. Touchdown. Vick in trouble. Vintage. Looking house. There it is. Touchdown, Eagles.
Done. Vick into the pocket, throws it. Touchdown, Jackson. James straight ahead, and James has the touchdown. Running behind that right side with Ryan Deem.
Your head explodes.
Vick going low this time. No signal yet.
Just going to make sure he has the football. Looks like he got...
Now a touchdown signal. It is a touchdown.
First play from about the 12, and there is Vick, as you talked about, John, rolling and launching downfield for Deshaun Jackson, who accelerates, caught the opening play, and all the way for a touchdown. 88 yards. It's the field to give Vick room to run and score again. Michael Vick, second rushing touchdown of the night from 6 yards. 0 for 7 on third down. 0 for 8. Interception. Dimitri Patterson all the way home. That was stealing.
Macklin at the bottom. And Vick is going to take off. Gets around the corner. Touchdown. Fake inside give to the end zone. Touchdown, Derek Hagan. Vick under center now. Juggles the snap, but gets it away. And McCoy has the first down and a lot more. In fact, a touchdown. Let's take advantage of the 2-minute warning and then get the ball back. There it is. Turnovers again tonight. It's been a killer for this team.
Third and goal from the 1. Vick in space. McCoy the touchdown. Just inside the 1. Vick's going to keep it. Moves the pile, and it's a touchdown. And Philadelphia's back on top just like that. Not convert. Vick. Owen Smith, touchdown.
Alex sets up for protection in the backfield. They send him into the pattern, and Vick follows him into the end zone. Slam dunk. Boy is the back. The fake to him. Vick rolling, throwing, caught, touchdown. Wide open is Todd Harrimans, who lines up as an eligible receiver. First down. Vick back to pass. And that is caught by Jackson along the sideline. And Jackson down the middle of the field, being chased inside the 20, inside the 10, and into the end zone backwards for the touchdown.
3rd and 5. Manning over the middle. Boss, touchdown. Here they come again on a blitz. Pass, wide open, caught. Macklin, touchdown. Touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flags. Unbelievable. No time left. Eagles win.
McCoy to the end zone. Great play call, middle of the field, wide open. They just drop it off to LaShawn McCoy. Back to the end zone, a touchdown to Jackson. Wow. Starting right tackle, left the game earlier, Jason Smith. McCoy, a sprint to the corner. And a touchdown, no penalty flags.
Over the middle, back of the end zone, it is caught by Ronnie White for the touchdown. In motion. Vick to the end zone, caught. Macklin, touchdown. Toss to Turner. Touchdown.
Brandon Jacobs in the backfield on 2nd and 5 off the fake to Jacobs. Manning now hits Jacobs out of the backfield, and Jacobs will take it in for a Giants touchdown.
Put the nonsense out.
On 2nd and 10, here's McCoy. Cuts to the outside. He's inside the 5, and he is in for the touchdown.
At times, still giving up those big plays here and there.
Play action, 2nd and 8. Manning fires. Cruz makes the catch, and he is in for the Giants touchdown.
Pressure outside. Ahmad Brooks gets inside, and he's got Vick. No. The throw in the end zone, touchdown. The shovel. McCoy, touchdown. Saquaga in at the fullback. Gore picking his way. Gore's got a lane. Gore in for the touchdown. Around on defense, Vick perhaps changing the play. Sidearms one to the outside. Caught by Macklin. Touchdown Eagles. Unstoppable to this point. 1st and goal. And Vick to the back of the end zone. Does he stay in? Yes. Touchdown Sully.
Safety kills this and goes run.
McCoy. The real McCoy. Touchdown. Interesting. 50-yard punt, 51-yard return, and now Young will try to make it pay off, and the pass is caught by Steve Smith, and the former Giant goes in for a touchdown. Sliding left. Throw for the end zone. Caught. Cruz. Touchdown. In the pocket. Over the middle and caught for a touchdown by Riley Cooper.
Second down and 14 for Sanchez. Able to complete to Santonio Holmes. The ball was lost on the fumble. It is picked up. DeQuay Parker for the touchdown. Touchdown, LaShawn McCoy.
Punches those sacks over the course of a season.
Jamal Westerman with the hit. Here's McCoy. Beautiful cutback. McCoy. Touchdown.
Here in the second quarter. Vick drills it. Caught. Touchdown. Up to the left. The second tight end. Here's Vick's pass. And it's caught. Touchdown by Harbor. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie is in there. Brandon Hughes is the nickel back. And Whedon's pass is going to be intercepted by Kurt Coleman. And Coleman goes down. And the Eagles, with the big interception, will take over with 1:05 to go and a 1-point lead.
He hit Vick in the head.
First and goal. McCoy straight ahead to the end zone for the touchdown. His replacement is a first-year man out of BYU. Vick on the move. Throwing. Wide open in the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Jackson. Vick keeping it. Touchdown.
A lot of time left on the clock.
And Vick stepping up in the pocket. Vick throwing for the end zone. Has a man open. It's Jackson. Touchdown. The right. Eli stepping up. Throws wide open over the middle to Bear Pasco. And this time, Tynes' kick is no good. Just short. He's by a composite 4 points.
That pass interference call is going to be discussed for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the backfield, Mendenhall. Got around Kendricks. Touchdown. Vick. Touchdown. Selleck. Good snap. Good hold. Steelers win it. And they're 2-2.
Let's get to the 34. High snap. Vick throws wide open. Taking it all the way for an Eagles touchdown. Jeremy Maclin. 70 yards. Third down at 15. Stafford off his back foot. Throws. End zone. Ballison. Touchdown for the win. And Hanson's kick in overtime is good. The Detroit Lions come back from a 10-point
in the red zone. They've been killed by turnovers this year. There goes Brown, untouched into the end zone. And Romo under pressure, but he's going to scramble. Comes back across the field. It's caught by Bryant. And Dez Bryant will take it to the end zone. And they give it to Brown. And Brown loses the ball. The ball is loose. It is picked up by Claiborne. And Brown, who had 2 fumbles last week, puts it down on the ground, and the Dallas Cowboys turn it into a touchdown.
They're going to try to run it in, and they do. Doug Martin, touchdown. Foles throws, caught, touchdown, Clay Harbor. Foles, pass, and it's in there, touchdown to Jeremy Maclin, and the Eagles will win.
From the Washington 25, it is Vick with time. Fires end zone. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson and the Eagles take the lead. Second and goal. We reach a minute. Is Vick keeping? Vick to the end zone. Touchdown, Mike
Michael Vick. Loss of 4. Off the great first half, LeSean McCoy. What a move by McCoy. Look at McCoy. What a run. Eagle touchdown. Oh. On this drive. Rivers. Good protection. All kinds of time. Wide open at the 5-yard line to the end zone is Eddie Royal.
Played 2 full games yet. It's going to take a while.
Vick going down the far sideline as a man open, and he's got it. Deshaun Jackson for the touchdown.
It was going to take about 6 seconds.
Changing people around in the backfield. Quick pass to Eddie Royal. Gets a block to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown.
Well, how big of a day is Eddie Royal having? But kudos to his guys up front. What a beautifully blocked.
Snap the football.
Vick almost he did have it intercepted. Picked up by Eric Berry down the sideline. It's going to be a touchdown, Kansas City. Derek Johnson tipped it, and the tip drill to Eric Berry for the touchdown. To Michael Vick's left. He's looking that way, got popped as he threw it to the corner. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And now the fullback on the move, Jamal Charles, taking it wide to the pylon. Touchdown, Kansas City. There's their first fourth quarter touchdown in a long time for their offense.
Foles for Riley Cooper. End zone touchdown. Boy splits out as a receiver, top of your screen. Foles looking in the end zone. Throws there. Touchdown Eagles. Zach Ertz, the rookie from Stanford. Here in the red zone. Foles has it. Throws end zone. Touchdown Riley Cooper. That's 7 for Nick Foles. 7 touchdown passes today.
He was drafted in the 15th round by the Phillies at one point. You're right, John showed it. Foles on first, throwing for the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's Jackson. In the game, I think for the first time for Philadelphia, but they give to McCoy. Big hole, and the move. McCoy through the snow. Touchdown. Eagles going to hurry it up and try and sneak it on in. Foles will sneak it literally. Waiting for the signal. Touchdown.
From the 30 on first down. Foles a pump fake. Now he falls. End zone. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson. 30 yards. First and goal from the 5. Castle to the end zone. Touchdown. Cordero Patterson. Third and goal. It is Asiata, and he is in for his 3rd touchdown today.
Now 5 minutes into the game. Foles to the outside, throwing, caught. Riley Cooper for the touchdown. And springing to the outside is McCoy. To finish up a quarterback. Of course, it was Vick who got hurt. He gives the ball to look at this. Look at Bryce Brown. Bryce Brown. All the way to the end zone.
That Mike Vick is brilliant.
He's tremendous. I've never seen a guy hand off. That was a gain of 22. Fake to Jackson. Pass caught. Touchdown. LeSean McCoy takes it into the end zone. And give it to Brown. Swinging to the outside and taking it into the end zone. Touchdown Eagles. Is 53 yards. Orton starts. Oh, and it's intercepted at the 40-yard line by Brandon Boykin. For the 3rd year in a row as they get beaten by each of their NFC East rivals.
50% on 4th downs last year. Sproles up the middle, first down and more. Darren Sproles off to the races. Can he get there? Yes, touchdown Philadelphia.
Backyard is a catch. It stays a catch here too.
Correct, but we need a little bit more to return that.
Macklin is wide open. Touchdown, Philadelphia. But Philadelphia has scored 27 unanswered. Here in the second half, the ball is out. Loose ball. It's picked up by Fletcher Cox. The big guy rumbles in.
Drive. Trying to retake the lead. Luck's got Bradshaw. The Colts have retaken the lead. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Red zone. From the 6. It's full. Seeker throwing. End zone touchdown, Macklin. An extra point from retying the game at 27.
And mount a rush.
36 yards for the win. Parkey does it again. And the Eagles do it again. They rally from down 14 of the second half. And they do something no team in the history of the league has done.
Helped out Washington, and Kirk Cousins took advantage of it. And now Chris Polk will take it out of the end zone. And have room. Gets around the kicker. Now foot race. Polk is going to go. No flags. Touchdown. LA, that was not a horse collar. Good no call. Pass end zone. There he is. He's got 2. Jordan Matthews for the touchdown. He's been scrambling throughout this game. Play action. Foles got a man. Touchdown, Philly. Jeremy Macklin. Go.
Rolls back. Bunch 3 receivers to the left. Foles goes to the right, and it is Ertz touchdown. 2nd and 4. Rolling right, buying time, wide open, touchdown, James Casey. For the drive that started back at the 3-yard line. Sproles with an escort, turns the corner, gets to the end zone, touchdown.
Quick throw, pass is caught for the touchdown. It's a rookie, Devontae Adams.
Great job getting off the ball once again by the Packers.
That was another hit to the head of Mark Sanchez, this time by Neal. And from just inside the 25, it's Micah Hyde. He's got the punter to beat. Hyde. Touchdown. No flags. Trailing by 33 points. Now bad snap. Sanchez can't get on it, but Hayward can. And he's going to go down the field untouched for a touchdown. Another lead.
And we are underway at Lincoln Financial Field. We'll run this one out of the end zone. To the 20, and here he goes up the sideline. Huff! Can he outrun the last tackler? He will! Touchdown, Eagles!
Is along that sideline where only Bradley Cooper can catch it.
Right back at him. McCoy to the end zone for the touchdown.
Wide receiver Ryan Schwinke.
Sanchez on the move, throwing, end zone, touchdown. James Casey.
Here's Sanchez keeping it. Touchdown. And a terrific opening drive by the Philadelphia Eagles.
You know, certainly last year, he's gotten a lot of them here in this first quarter.
Sanchez out to his left, throws across the field. He's got Matthews for the touchdown. And Mark Sanchez and this Philadelphia offense putting on a clinic.
Able to pick up those kinds of yards when they're available.
Here's McCoy. He's got a first down. LaShawn McCoy is gone for the touchdown. No flags. Calvin Johnson across from the rookie row. That's where Stafford goes. He's got it for the touchdown. End zone. Touchdown, Calvin Johnson. Johnson is there for the touchdown. Number 3 on the day for Calvin Johnson.
You just can't put into words.
As this is blocked by Philadelphia, and it will lead to a touchdown.
Keyshawn, Mike, and Brady has
remember Sproles had it bounce, and it cost him big-time field position. And he will handle this one from the 18-yard line. Look out! Sproles down the sideline with a punter to beat. Still on his feet, no penalty flags. A 100-yard return on an interception by Jenkins. And now an 83-yard punt return for a touchdown by Darren Sproles.
Ninth play of this drive. Went. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. Jordan Matthews. Wentz gonna go for it all down the side. It is caught for the touchdown. Oh, Allen at 6'3", 327, and here's the touchdown for Ryan Matthews.
Oh, and they just can't get him on the ground.
Look quickly on 3rd and 4, and that's caught. Touchdown, Jordan Matthews. Pocket. He likes it out there. 2nd down and 10. Now he's going to go downfield here, adjusting and making the catch is Des Bryant for the touchdown. Elliott in the backfield. Prescott. Elliott got knocked down. Throws wide open. Jason Witten to win the game.
Field 3rd down and 12. Wentz can't find anyone, spins away, under pressure, still on his feet. Now he fires downfield and it's caught by Nelson Aguilar for an Eagles touchdown. 58 yards. Cousins to Thompson again. Chris Thompson stays on his feet. He's in. Touchdown.
In a 2-minute drive.
2nd down and 3. Cousins hit as he throws. Ball is loose. It's Fletcher Cox who takes it in for an Eagles touchdown. On the 4th Redskins turnover of this game.
Pass is caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz. Where does Manning go? To the corner. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Beckham. They're going to determine that he has possession of the ball. Working on his college teammate Jalen Mills. I think he's got possession there. And he's dragging that left foot. Is it good? It's good! Philadelphia wins it!
Fine line. He will take a little time holding on to the ball, but he believes he can make a play. Flips it downfield. Oh, perfect touch to Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Wentz lofts it. Touchdown to Trey Burton. Carson Wentz with a strike. Already has 2 touchdowns today. Clement fights into the end zone. Number 3.
Wilson throwing, caught. Jimmy Graham smoking hot in the red zone. Time, play clock at 1. They blitz. Wentz steps up, avoids it, throws to the end zone, caught. Aguilar for the touchdown.
With Lake.
And Wilson's going to throw wide open. McKissick for the score.
Wentz, touchdown, Selleck. Wentz, time runs out. Passes to Jeffrey for the touchdown. They would have been swept by the Seahawks, so that's a huge game coming up. It's lateral time. Austin. It's taken by Philly and Brandon Graham for the touchdown. Eagles win it.
Same page.
just like much of the rest of this offense.
Second down and 14. Foles under pressure, fires downfield, and it is picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
That's disappointing.
We're down in 7. Prescott throws over the middle, touchdown. Royce Butler.
Hook and lateral and all that other stuff. I hated these situations when I was playing.
All right, here we go. How many Eagles will touch it? Johnson sends it back, and now it's in the hands of Daniel Ross. Ball comes loose. It's picked up by Matt Hollins, and Sudfeld lines up with it again, and he's tackled back at the 2-yard line by Byron Jones, and that will end the regular season for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Johnny reaches out into the end zone. Coleman is the back with the fullback in the game. Kevin Coleman, big hole, and he goes to the end zone. And the Atlanta Falcons have their first touchdown.
I got double coverage again.
Ryan for Jones, and no! Couldn't stay in. Darby with the coverage, and that is the way opening night ends.
Carson Wentz for the end zone. Alshon Jeffrey makes the catch. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Eagles. Mariota for the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Tajay Sharp. Mariota rush. Open. Catch made. The Titans are going to win in overtime. Corey Davis.
3rd and 10. It's only a 3-man rush. Still pressure. Wentz just going to air it out. Going way deep down the field. He's got a touchdown! On 3rd down. 4-man rush. Pressure comes. Wentz going to let it fly. He's got Jackson again! He's got it! Touchdown! They're going to flip it. Jeffrey's got it. He's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia.
3rd down. From the 5 to the 5, can they find the end zone? Yes, they do. Touchdown. Oh, hold on. Here it is. Dallas Goedert. A little Dallas in Philly. This is unique on something like this.
Over to Edelman. He's loading up to throw it. He's going to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Edelman with the touchdown pass to Philip.
This is cold wind, 63 yards. I mean, there's no way he's going to, if you can get this ball even close.
Not going to get there at the 5, and it's knocked down. Game over.
See what Eli comes up with here. Downfield, wide open, he's got him again! Manning to Slayton! Score it! My, oh my, what a rebirth we have tonight with Eli Manning! 3rd and goal. Pressure to the end zone, he catches it to Zach Ertz! Wentz to the end zone, wide open, they did it! Zach Ertz! Eat that W, Philly!
Motion man Boykin. Jackson looks. Jackson finds the open man. Touchdown. Ertz lining up to the side. Oh, they go for the fake, and Miles Sanders may make them pay. Can Sanders keep it going? Cannot, and he fumbles the ball and scooped up by Arcega-Whiteside for the touchdown. Same spot as the last drive when Jackson took that sack. But this time, Jackson will do it himself. A sprint for the score. Touchdown, Ravens.
At that point, turned out to win the game. Wentz now throws. That's going to be caught. And does he break the plane? Rager? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 minutes left in the 3rd.
Greg Ward's the guy that's such a big factor right here.
And that pass longer for the end zone and hauled in by Fulgham. Touchdown, Philadelphia. more confident. Showing blitz. Here they come again. And look out, and down he goes. Ball is out again. And the Eagles, on what appears to be a live ball, McLeod is going to take it all the way to the end zone.
Anybody.
Oh, well, they're
there you go.
Snap it out of the end zone and take their chances with a free kick from the 20.
Blitz is coming. Hurts sees it, gets rid of it. It's caught for the touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey.
As Carson Wentz as our quarterback.
On second down, they will run it and run it. They will to Sanders. Big run. He's still on his feet. Miles Sanders. It's a foot race to the 30. Can he go all the way? The answer is yes. 82-yard touchdown. Sanders. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 9-game winning streak about to come to an end. The Eagles play their best game of the year, the debut of Jalen Hurts.